I bring you all warm felicitations from His Excellency Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma and the people of Sierra Leone. Recognizing the importance of reducing vulnerabilities, risks to hazards, especially in developing countries whose development gains can be wiped away with a single disaster. Realizing the importance of short measures, the government of Sierra Leone established the Disaster Management Department in the Office of the National Security in the year 2004. In 2006, a disaster risk reduction policy was developed, and we are in the process of setting up a disaster risk reduction platform that will link between the activities related to climate change adaptation. In the not too distant future, we will develop a disaster risk reduction parliamentary act and a national platform of action that will be consistent with the National Environmental Action Plan, the National Adaptation Plan of Action, the Millennium Development Goal, and the second poverty reduction strategy, which is a Sierra Leone's agenda for change. Madam Chair, Sierra Leone has been classified as one of the least developed countries in the world, and it is therefore our fervent hope that this third session of the Global Platform for Disaster Risk Reduction will come up with a concrete recommendations and proposals that will help the most vulnerable countries such as ours and build our resilience and hence reduce disaster risks. We are still grappling with poorly planned urban environment, weak urban governance, inadequate infrastructure, delivery of basic social services, rapid population growth in urban areas, untenable land use practices, and adverse effects on climate change. In the recent past, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our country has had a fair share of a natural disaster that has increased our vulnerabilities and compounded poverty. This has not only impacted negatively on our nascent economy, but has brought untold suffering to our people. Sierra Leone has consistently demonstrated her willingness to better manage its human and financial resources, providing employment for vulnerable groups such as women and youth, and be at par with other nations in our collective efforts to reduce the risks to disaster. In this vein, the government of Sierra Leone has committed itself to the establishment of a disaster response fund and a disaster risk reduction. Distinguished delegates, it is with these few words highlighting our achievement and challenges as post-conflict nation that I wish this third session of the Global Platform, Disaster Risk Reduction, a remarkable success. Thank you, Madam Chair.